This past semester, we had the opportunity to partner with United Way and work on a very specific challenge referred to as ALICE. And ALICE is a group of folks that are asset limited, income constrained, and employed. And the challenge here is that oftentimes the ALICE population has to step away from or decline raises, promotions, because if they do so, the additional increase in income will offset some incredibly important benefits that they receive from the government. And the promotions or raises are not enough to offset what they would lose in terms of benefits.
To bring a sense of reality about the importance of design thinking to the graduate students taking this class, I decided to ask United Way of Central Maryland if there might be a way to collaborate with them.
I would describe the collaboration with the design thinking class at UMBC and United Way as seamless, exciting, and promising.
The most significant aspect of the class was the fact we were doing something meaningful for the community.
What I loved about the class the most was that we weren't just solving a hypothetical problem, but a real-world problem.
Because of COVID-19, the class felt a sense of urgency, and this made us work even harder to come up with our best work.
For the first time, I got to realize that the poverty level for a single person is about $12,000 for a year. That is terrible. That is too low.
I believe that the students began to realize the gravity and the seriousness of the assignment as they interviewed residents in our neighborhoods and learned how economic stressors affected their lives.
I couldn't be prouder of the team that worked on this program this year. Many of the students are full-time graduate students in the Entrepreneurship, Innovation, and Leadership program. Some of them come from other programs across the university, which is not unusual. Entrepreneurship, Innovation, and Leadership is relevant in any particular discipline. And finally, we have certificate students that are pursuing graduate certificates versus the full graduate master's degree.
I am exceedingly proud of the work and the 160 plus page report which they created for the United Way and for the state delegates. On June 25th, United Way honored UMBC and the design thinking class at their annual meeting. It was really quite wonderful.
As a member of the House Economic Stability Work Group, I serve as co-chair with Delegate Mike McKay. And some of the issues that were raised in the report are very similar to issues that we've tried to address in the last two sessions. And some of the findings are very similar. A lack of access to information, no central source for information. The report also addressed some of those critical needs of food insecurity and healthcare, so that's very important to us at the state. And the methods of delivering payments, benefits through direct cash benefits is also very interesting and some good ideas that the students raised.
Every individual needs to come together and make a difference in the world the way it is right now. Knowing our small group helped and made a difference is going to go a long way for us, and it made the project truly rewarding.
This course has had a lasting impact on me. It has deepened my interest in design thinking, and also I have a newfound interest in public policy.
Doing this important work during a global pandemic, learning from community members, and partnering with leadership from the United Way and our state delegates only served as a reinforcement to how important this work really is.
The promise of this design thinking class is that it can impact the future work on this project at the United Way and its partners, because design thinking is part of United Way's DNA. United Way and its partners continue to need big, bold ideas to address health, economic, and social equity. And in this new landscape, I hope we can work closer than ever before to co-create solutions informed by our neighbors. And design thinking is one of the best ways to do it.